Welcome everybody to day number 2 in the Scotland holiday. We're in the middle of Glasgow again, heading to Ben Nevis later and then to Inverness later on. But we're walking into the town centre of Glasgow to do a little bit of shopping.
No, you just need to get stuff that you need.
And I try to film as much as I can because I don't know.
You want to go see a cathedral?
I am going to the cathedral that I went to I don't know if I filmed that, but about 4 years ago.
When his brother broke his leg.
Well, yeah, there is vlogs, I think. Yeah. But it's cool little buildings around here. We've wandered around for a little bit now, and we've made it to a different part of Glasgow. We have some more Christmas decorations. Big statue. A nice little clock tower down there. We're also looking. What are we looking for? Oh, look for a camera shop still. Gotta go this way. Right.
My phone's doing
Look, Christmas tree and lions.
It just leaves a signal.
Cool. Also, we found the college building, but it's quite destroyed and outrun. Abandoned. Stumbled upon Doctor Who's police box, which has been made into a little waffle shop. Also in Glasgow, there are on-street charging for cars. For example, with that Mitsubishi. Yeah. Which I think is what needed to be done for future for electric cars. We're just putting charging points on every single parking area and every single parking space, just so it makes it possible for everybody to be able to charge wherever they're parking. There's a really big M&S store. That doesn't look supported very well. Sure it is. Wandering around Glasgow. We've come to a cathedral that me and my dad visited 3 years ago. We can't go in because you have to pre-book, but we're going to walk around the little cathedral cemetery walk thing, and then we're going to go find a cafe or something to have a coffee and a sit down. And then I think then we're going back and to the car and then going to Ben Nevis. Yeah, and then we're heading over to Ben Nevis, and then we're going to have a little bit of time in Ben Nevis, and then we're going to head up to Inverness. So, it might be nice. It will be nice. But, yeah, we're heading into... I don't know if me and my dad went in here, but we are going in here to have an explore. We made it to the top. You see the cathedral. I'd probably recommend it actually, to be fair. Recycle bin. Dig a hole. See a nice view of the cathedral. And all of like the grounds. I can't walk. Guys, we've made it to Inverness. This is the bridge. There's less river. Morgan's over there quite annoyed with me because I'm being slow. But the bridge looks cool. We made it. And we're heading to get the key. Get the key to the apartment we're staying in for the next 3 days, 3 nights. So, sorry if I'm filming on the floor. I'm like dragging a suitcase. So yeah, I'll talk more when we're there. So, I'm recording this the day after we got here to Inverness. And there's a reason for this, because we were supposed to go over here somewhere and visit a hotel to check in for a night for a 3-day sleeping thing. I was going to say 3-day sleeping thing, but a apartment, which is down, if I go to this window, which was the other side of the river, just the other side of Inverness Castle. And so we went over here and we went to the little check-in area, and it turned out that to rent the apartment for any period of time, you had to be 25. Now, me and Morgan are 21 and 20, so yeah, we can't rent an apartment at that age, apparently, according to the people. That is apparently apartment policy or something. So instead of staying in our own rented apartment that is paid for, we are now staying here in a Premier Inn with a river view of Inverness. In Inverness, we're sort of in the centre, but not really. We've got the bridge over there, the castle up there, the cathedral's like that way a little bit next to the bridge. And yeah, this is our room. We got a family room, even though it's just 2 of us. So we got the little bed here for, like, I don't know, the kids. Probably don't have any kids. Got our bed, which I've made specifically for this video. And yeah, a little desk and everything. And a conjoining room, which hopefully nobody walks in through. And obviously we got a Samsung telly, sort of standard Premier Inn fashion, air conditioning, and everything. So mirrors, and then I wanted to show like a overview of the room, and obviously bathroom, self-explanatory. So yeah, so we came here to Inverness, the riverside view, and so we went over to the actual place, which is over there in real life, and we basically went in with all our suitcases. So we walked from one side of Inverness over the bridge through like the little centre area, and then found the place where you're supposed to check in, then walked in there, went up some stairs with like 2 heavy suitcases, one being behind me and one being in front of me, and then we ended up having to walk all the way back to the cathedral with the suitcases. And we got back in the car, then drove here where we are now in the Premier Inn, parked just outside this window here, actually a little bit further up the road. I've parallel parked my car for like the first time I've ever done that. And then we are now staying here in this Premier Inn till Saturday morning, which is then when we're heading to Edinburgh to have another night in Edinburgh, and then do the 6.5 hour drive from Edinburgh back to home. So yeah, then the guy on the desk that booked us into this room was so nice, so forgiving. I booked online, like in front of him, because he said it'd be like £10 a night cheaper, so you might as well do that. So yeah, £10 a night cheaper, and he then got our booking confirmation through, like right in front of him, and then he was giving us the option of a 3rd floor room or this room on the 1st floor with the river view. So we picked the room with the river view because I just think it would be nice for you guys and myself in the future to be able to wake up and say, hey look, guys, welcome back to another video. And here is our view for the morning. So yeah, solely for the purpose of being able to do that and possibly even stand in front of this window and look out and everything behind us. So yeah, that's going to end off this video of day 2 of the vlogs. I haven't really been filming a whole lot. I want to film more for the next couple of days. We're here for 6 days. It's the 3rd day as of recording this, and we'll be exploring Inverness, which is obviously behind me. And yeah, I don't know what we're going to do today, but you'll find out not tomorrow but the day after. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Bit of a strange circumstance. You go somewhere, you try and check into the place, and they're like, oh yeah, you have to be 25 to have this apartment. But it is what it is. Hopefully you get a refund or whatever. And then, you know, but there's nice people out in the world that book you a room of basically your choice. So, you know, a Premier Inn is like pretty good. So, and we had breakfast this morning and I didn't film it. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to see you guys next time.